Cum.
So what's up?
Hey gamers.
Hey.
Hey. Matt, can you serenade us, please? Serenade the listening audience?
What the fuck is up, gamers?
Beautiful.
Such a beautiful voice.
So gorgeous. I'm left without words. So
I'm literally crying.
So I'm in an interesting position right now because not only are we using Skype to record, which I haven't done in... Well, I mean, we did it for the tag episode, but honestly, I haven't actually used Skype in, like, fucking forever. Not only that, I'm also using fucking GarageBand to record this, so it does feel a little bit like 2012 up in this bitch. Just a little bit. The Skype actually conjures up that emotion a lot more than the GarageBand does, but you know how it is.
Yeah, I know the feel.
Yeah.
What's been going on? I'm trying to think about like what's been going on in my life, but really, I can't think. No. Nothing happened.
Hey.
Think.
Hey, yo guys.
Hey, yo guys.
Hey, well.
Hey, well.
Hey, yo guys.
This is gonna be insufferable to listen to.
This is gonna be insufferable to listen to.
It's like when...
What podcast are we on right now?
Oh, this is just, like, pre-credits, you know?
Oh, okay, so I can just say Dog Cum as many times as I can?
For sure.
Dog Cum, Dog Cum, Dog Cum, Dog Cum, Dog Cum, Dog Cum, Dog Cum. I could just say Dog Cum till it doesn't sound like a word anymore. Dog Cum, Dog Cum, Dog Cum,
Well,
Dog Cum, Dog Cum.
It's unlistenable now.
iTunes has just removed us from their service.
Unfortunately, you got us permabanned from everywhere.
I'm gonna scream Dog Cum till I reduce the resale value of my mic.
Someone in the time, like, someone went to Target and grabbed your mic off the shelf, and in the time they did between doing that and going to the front, the price dropped from like $20 off of the sale price because you used the mic that you currently have. You use that same brand of mic to say the words "Dog Cum" 80 times.
I have literally depreciated the value of podcasts in our society by the number of times I just said Dog Cum.
At first, I thought you were going to suggest that you'd appreciated the value of the phrase "Dog Cum."
I mean,
the phrase has no value.
It already has no value. That's the whole point.
Sure, but you've kind of flooded the market.
You're just a flood of dog cum. like a tsunami wave of dog cum hit the city.
Oh no.
Man, I hate you.
I'm sad now.
This is a mistake.
This was your idea, Luna. Bringing him on here was your idea.
Yeah, but he was asking for a while, and I kind of relented.
Yeah.
I at least I gave you guys a good movie to watch. It's
You
fine.
did. You did.
Yeah.
So, in lieu of that, welcome to Fear Baiting, everyone. It's your number one earworm podcast. Hey.
Good one, Blair.
Thanks.
You came up with one. I wouldn't have done that.
I'm Blair.
I'm Luna.
And
we're joined by fucking piece of shit, dog cum obsessed, dumbass, enemy of the show, Matt Trampoline.
Hey, what's up, gamers?
Hey.
It's the Gamers song.
It was a mistake bringing you here.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad to hear it.
So
we've had Matt on before, but I actually seem to remember not asking him about Matt. Did you talk about your history with horror movies?
Did we have Matt on before?
Yeah, he was on with Brooks for Scary Movie 4.
Yeah, I've never been on the podcast with Blair before because Blair wasn't there that day.
Oh, that's right. I was very, very sick, and my voice didn't work good. I remember this now.
So Matt, did we ask you about your history with horror movies back then?
Honestly, I could barely remember yesterday, let alone a year and a half ago. But
Well, maybe we should try and think harder. But go ahead and say it again. You did.
well, I mean, basically, I was a big scaredy child and hated horror movies as a child. Mm-hmm. And now the only horror movies I watch will be like, you know how like horror movies are already a genre movie, obviously.
Right.
But I'll only watch like, you know, the ones that are like even more so.
Yeah.
About
Stuff
Canada.
like stuff like Pontypool, like where it's just like it's such like you're working with a concept and that's it. And you just see where you can go from there.
Sure,
like
yeah.
just like I don't like mainstream horror is the long and short of way of saying that.
Oh, so you're a horror hipster.
Well, I
Yeah?
mean, I don't watch enough. I don't
you're
think
too
to
cool
make
for
that.
Yeah, sure.
Unless I generally just don't enjoy horror movies, so you have
Sure.
to do something really interesting for me to like it. Which is why like I would generally cite Pontypool as my favorite horror movie.
I mean, you could do worse, so.
Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry. Scary Movie 4 is my favorite horror movie because I have to think about Charlie Sheen's boner the whole time.
You get to think about Charlie Sheen's huge boner the whole time.
It's a privilege.
Yeah.
Remember how he kills a cat with that boner?
Yep, sure does.
We're all really lucky
But this
to be
is
alive
this
in
isn't
this world.
Schlocktober. This is a good movie.
Oh, yes. It is a good movie.
Yeah, but we're not talking about it yet because we have to talk about gay and horror news.
And-
I mean, is The Shape of Water horror movie?
No.
No, but I'm
it
gonna
looks
see
good.
it. I'm gonna see Guillermo del Toro make Sally Hawkins fuck a fish, and it's gonna be fucking amazing.
I'm very excited, personally. Me? It's good for me.
Yeah, it's extremely good.
The theater that's getting it in my city is like we have two theaters. There's one that's like the Cineplex like big chain movie theater, and then we have like a small indie theater that has like recliner seats and popcorn refills, and that's the one that's getting The Shape of Water. I just saw Murder on the Orient Express there yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that
see
2
that so
days
bad.
ago.
It's really fucking good. Why does it
Yeah.
has such middling reviews?
I want to see it so bad, but I have no monies.
Yeah, well, I wish MoviePass existed in Canada because I would see absolutely every movie ever made if that was the case. I would go see Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed because the second screening theater in my town closed. So
No.
yeah, it's a bummer.
Wah, wah.
So let's talk about some upcoming horror movies from upcominghorrormovies.com.
Okay. Number one reputable source for I feel like their definition of what horror is kind of dubious, but that's fine.
Well, yeah, because the Toxic Avenger is listed here.
Yeah.
The most recent update being that Kevin Smith talking about how he turned down directing the film.
I see. Well, okay.
Are they making another Toxic Avenger?
Apparently.
Didn't the main guy in that wasn't the main guy? Didn't he die 2 years ago?
I have no idea. It's in development. It's got no dates or anything, but it's got a script. It's got it's got writers. It's got a production. One of the producers is Weed Road Pictures. Let's see what else do we got on here. We got a Spanish horror movie called Muse that looks interesting. Halloween updates. Summer of '84. Unsane, not insane. Unsane.
Interesting.
Shrimp dressing.
Description from upcoming horror movies. A young woman is involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear. But is it real or is it a product of her delusion? Release date March 23rd. So watch out for that.
Sounds ableist.
Sure sounds
Yeah.
ableist.
that's my assessment so far.
Yeah,
Also sounds like,
gamers. This one might be ableist.
Here's another one about Glass, the sequel to Unbreakable and sequel to Split.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So is it another M. Night Shyamalan unit?
Oh, you know it is. Release date January 18th, 2019.
Well, I hope I'm dead by then.
New Insidious coming out. When's this bitch due?
Oh, God.
January 5th, 2018. So that's not very far off.
Can I read the room of what everyone's opinion on Insidious is? Because when I first saw it, I really fucking hated it, but I know a lot of people really like it.
I've never actually seen one.
nor I.
There's Tiny Tim in it.
It seems like fine, honestly.
Tiny Tim is in it, and the demon looks like Darth Maul.
Who?
Tiny Tim. You know,
Tiny Tim?
Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Oh, is that guy's name Tiny Tim?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm so happy.
I don't. Okay.
Having a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blair, that guy's dead.
Well, he's not in it, but his music is in it.
Okay.
But it's.
I just googled a picture of him. He looks like it looks like Weird Al Yankovic styled his appearance as a parody of Tiny Tim.
Yeah, his music is in that bitch. The demon looks like Darth Maul.
Yeah, there is that.
You mean he looks like King Bedtime?
It's
Shut up.
it just
More like King Red Time.
there was
Hey.
just too much cornballery going around, and like you have so if Tiny Tim is your scary music because it's cheerful but in an ominous setting, you kind of read like a parody of yourself. You know.
Wait, what was that? What was that other one with like the haunted video cassettes and the demon named Bagul?
I don't know.
Is that Sinister?
I feel like the use of like upbeat music but like played slowly with reverb is kind of like an overdone horror trope. But at the same time, could you imagine can you imagine how fucking good a horror movie trailer would be with like a slowed down chorus to Warm Blood by Carly Rae Jepsen?
Right, like no more of these like children's rhymes.
I just want to hear.
Blood.
I really, 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 really like you.
Like, yeah, let's get some pop music in this
I
bitch.
wanna cut to the pot, break the ceiling.
Fuck, Carly Rae Jepsen horror movie trailer. Let's fucking write it, make it.
Warm blood feels good.
Oh my
I
God.
can't control it anymore.
Can we get CRJ to star in a horror movie?
Oh my god,
Oh
she would
my
be so
God.
good.
I know.
I mean, like queen of acting.
Right? Queen of screaming at CGI monsters. I'm so into that. That's our
Oh
new
fuck,
pet
that's
project.
gonna be really good. Can we actually just cancel the rest of the podcast? This is what we're talking about the rest of the time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Good God.
The Call Me Maybe is coming from inside the house.
Fuck. You know,
So where are we again?
just in general,
Yeah.
like, I don't.
Hell.
Yeah.
There we go.
Considering all the news, probably hell.
Wow. Topical.
Topical. I mean, not really like topical in that more that it's like just omnipresent.
Sure.
Like,
Sure. It's political. We're getting political. We're getting racy. Hey, we're gonna get iTunes reviews that are like, I missed that they just talked about horror movies. Now they've got all these politics in there. 1 star.
Full communism now.
Yeah. Full.
more like full communism.
Fuck.
Nice.
Full dog
Thanks.
communism.
I'm glad I've given you the cum disease.
Oh God. Speaking of
Come.
Yeah,
Come,
Speaking of horrible word diseases,
come.
Matt made us watch Pontypool this week. I shouldn't say made us. He offered it to us, and we gratefully accepted it because it's a good movie.
The only caveat is that you had to have me on the podcast to talk about it.
Yeah.
Hey, bad news. If you search fear baiting on iTunes, the first result is fear baiting, obviously.
Sure.
But the second result is called game fart.
Wow. That's our
Luna, do you
sister
have another podcast you're not telling us about?
That's our sister podcast. Game fart.
Game fart.
Can we get on
The best farting and video games podcast in the UK.
Good.
Maybe.
Like, can we just like, can we make?
This has to be a fetish somehow.
Can we
Well-
just make our own game fart, just like there's like the Mirror Universe Pigot? Because remember, like, there's
Sure.
another podcast called Post Game of Thrones, and
Uh-huh.
it's like they don't just talk about eating pussy the whole time.
Right.
So,
right,
like,
right,
obviously,
right.
that one's the good version of the
Sure.
podcast.
I don't know about that. If they don't talk about eating pussy all the time, they might just be like talking about how much they like the book or the movie, the show, the thing
The George R.R. Martin.
of this. Yes, of the George R. R. Martin.
The
So,
J.R.R.
like-
Tolkien.
So
That
we
one.
need to make a version of Game Fart that's bad.
Well,
Fart game.
it could already be bad.
Then we'd have to
It
make
very
a
well
good
could
one.
be.
And
Well-
as you all know, I am physically incapable of making a good podcast.
Well, I mean,
Only corrupting bad ones.
Just-
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. If we make an intentionally bad podcast and then Matt comes on and corrupts it, does that make it good? Do we have to make Game Fart? Like, can we just, like, crib Game Fart entirely, bring Matt on, and just make it good again?
It's possible.
because you get enough negatives in there, and you eventually result in a positive, right? Like,
That's how math works.
Yeah,
I failed out of university math, but like it's fine. It's good.
I'm okay. I'm minoring in computer science, so I can definitely tell you that this is all completely correct.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good.
This is how logic works and how math works. So yeah, I hope everyone's excited for a very, very good new podcast, Game Farts.
So Pontypool.
Pontypool.
Pontypoop.
Pontypool.
Pontytoot.
Well, okay.
But that's what I would say if it was a bad movie. But since it's good, I'm gonna call it Pontycool.
Nice.
Also, sorry about my dog. One of my parents just came home from the grocery. It sounds like.
Well, it's your fault for having a dog.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
So this movie is about radio and earworms and like a
Free
viral...
Fall, the catwalk through the show. I was making a reference to Smash Mouth's song "Radio"
Okay.
off their seminal album "Astro Lounge," featuring singles like "All Star."
Sorry,
Nice.
Luna. I think you might be the only human being alive who's listened to any Smash Mouth other than their single All Star.
I mean, walking on the Sun was also a hit. Like, let's not mince words here.
Well, I mean, I haven't heard it.
And their cover of "I'm a Believer" also on the Shrek soundtrack. Like, come on.
Oh, true. I'll grant you that one.
I'm not the only one who got that joke. I'm sure of it.
Well,
Andy probably just like.
I want all the Smash Mouth listeners to give a 5-star rating to Fear Baiting on iTunes and
Yeah.
say "fuck yeah, Smash Mouth" in your review.
yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
even if you don't listen to Smash Mouth, I want that to be the review you leave on Fear Baiting the podcast.
Fear Baiting the podcast.
So yeah, like this movie is very like, it's almost like you took my personality minus Pokemon
Yes.
and then just made a movie out of it.
Sure.
Because like being a small town Canadian is like my brand,
Right.
and so is radio and podcasting and whatnot, and existing in the cold. And like this whole movie takes place almost entirely within one radio station. And in fact, like the opening of the movie is like just radio waves as he there's this little pre-tape bit where he does a lot of wordplay, which becomes like, you know, the very concept of the movie eventually. And it's just, you just see like the radio waves on the screen. And the original pitch for the movie was literally just to have that on the screen the whole time and not actually show any physical actors.
Yeah. I mean,
That would have been. I would have tuned out, but I think it would have been cool.
yeah.
Well, see, what they ended up doing eventually is they made a radio drama version of it for the BBC,
Interesting.
which is like we should link it in the show notes because it's actually really good. Because like the movie has like this really nonsensical ending bit
Sure.
that the radio drama does not have.
Sure. Interesting. Yeah, I was actually like, I love shit like this. Like, obviously, I love like narrative podcasts and Limetown and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that like a radio play version of it, it would be really, really interesting. And I'm probably going to scope that as soon as we're done recording. But I think just my interest in like radio in general and like just like storytelling via just audio, still like I still get a lot of enjoyment out of the movie with visuals and actors and shit
Yeah.
because of that, and
But even then,
movie-
like even with the actors there's so much of the story that's told through audio.
for
right?
sure,
Like,
for
Yeah.
sure.
Like the sound editing on this movie is like bananas. Like
Right.
we kind of lost a little bit of it over through translations, like doing it over a stream rather than like watching it in like a home theater environment, surround sound, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But like at every point, every single sound is telling you a story. Mm-hmm. Like there's not a wasted clip of audio in the entire fucking movie. My old radio professors would call just using only audio as theater of the mind. And that is very what this movie does.
Matt, is that why you're so smart? Because you engage in theater of the mind every day?
Yeah, I just want people to imagine Dog Cum at all hours of the day.
Good.
You want everyone else to share the same activities you do.
Dude, imagine this movie, but I don't even know. Should we say what the actual concept of the movie is? Because it's kind of a spoiler.
Well, I mean,
spoiler.
This podcast is spoilies.
Spoiler.
I suppose. So
spoiler.
There's a big spoiler coming up. So skip ahead.
Spoiler.
I don't know how long we're gonna talk about it for, but I guess I could say just going into it, I really liked that this movie takes so long to blow its load on that. You don't know what the fuck is going on for so long. They string you along for a really long time before the doctor comes into the studio, and even then you only have a vague idea of what's happening. Mm-hmm. Because it takes such an original concept of a virus transmitted through language.
Yeah, and it's very, very interesting. Our main cast is basically 3 or 4 people, I guess, kind of.
Yeah.
We have
it never goes above 3 people because
just when the Lawrence of Arabia blackface weird racist bit is on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do a production of Lawrence of Arabia in small town Northern Ontario. You will not have enough non-white people to do it.
Or just don't do blackface.
Or just don't do blackface.
Hey, Matt, I gotta be honest, I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia. Is there a terrorist with a machine gun in it?
There very isn't. That was also racist.
Okay, great.
Good.
I just want to give you an idea of how white the theater scene is here. One of the local youth theater productions did Hairspray.
Oh.
And they literally had to import black people for it.
No!
We had to get actors from other cities to come do Hairspray.
There aren't even that... it's been a while since I've seen Hairspray. How many black people are in that movie?
A lot.
In the main cast. Are there? Okay,
yeah.
I do not remember that movie. It's been a long time.
I
remember John Travolta funny dress.
Yeah. The drag for the main mother character is one of the central bits of it.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's good to know that that's canon.
Yeah, that's canon.
I mean, it's theater.
It's theater.
So, yeah.
But anyways, since I have now said the spoiler of the basic concept. Imagine if the virus transmitted through language, instead of being the radio broadcast in the movie Pontypool, was this podcast. And instead of things like Sydney Brier is alive and lines like that, there was just a bunch of screaming zombies outside your house screaming Dog Cum at you.
I see. So I'm recognizing a sort of theme here for you, Matt. Just in your psyche. What is it about Dog Cum?
I just think it's an inherently funny sentence.
Okay.
Is it a sentence? I feel like in order for it to be a sentence, it needs to be... I think it's a phrase at that point.
I think just it's... You don't need to say anything else. It's just self-explanatory. It's right there.
Just Dog Cum.
Just Dog Cum.
I guess so. I mean, when you're right, you're right. I guess I can't argue with that. Shit.
But yeah, what did you guys think of the essentially the central twist of the movie, the concept?
Oh, I loved it.
When you were figuring it out, do you figure it out?
Well, I knew the twist because I had a bad habit in middle school of reading Wikipedia pages of horror movies that I was interested in but too scared to watch. So I spoiled myself on every major horror movie plot from that time period for the most part.
And yeah, this movie came out in 2008, so.
Yeah,
that checks out.
Yeah. Plus, it always gets. Plus, I see it referenced occasionally, so I kind of get that too.
Sure. I was going into it with completely fresh eyes, and I think it's such a fascinating concept. Just getting these really fucking uncanny phone calls into this radio station. It just chills your stomach a little bit, and then and then at one point, the radio station gets in a French transmission.
Yeah, they like max headroom their broadcast.
Yeah. And then as they're like translating it, it's like avoid like the English language, avoid like terms of endearment, rhetorical discourse, like all of this kind of stuff. And then
Don't translate this message.
Don't translate this message. And it's just
put that at the fucking start, you morons.
Right.
God. And the thing about this movie uses subtitles for other languages like an exact one time.
Yeah. And there's so I don't speak a word of French.
No.
I was literally live translating for these two.
Thank you, Matt. You are a true American hero. That is literally the reason we had to have you on this podcast. We didn't want you on, but we don't know anyone else that speaks French and English.
My French is terrible, but I understand it fine.
Sure.
That's like my Spanish.
I could it's really sad at this point. I took 4 years of high school Spanish, and I don't think there's basic words like vocabulary I can understand, but if someone just started talking in Spanish, even like really like slow and had basically the same grasp on the language as I do not think I'd be able to translate.
Yeah.
So that's fun. You know.
This movie actually would work really well with subtitles because there are points where like the audio is kind of hard to decipher. But
yeah.
I think part of that was also just watching it on a stream.
Sure, yeah.
Because like the first time I watched it was on an airplane, so there's like a lot of noise around me.
Right.
And I was mostly fine in that situation, and I'm pretty sure I had the subtitles on because I always do when I watch movies on airplanes, just because there's a lot of ambient noise.
Right. Yeah.
My hearing is not the greatest.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, it could have done with subtitles, but, like, it's still fine. I think a lot, also because there's a lot of, like, call-ins, which are not the cleanest audio in the world, you know?
Yeah. But I think for a lot of the part, you're, like, when the audio is not super clear, it's not super clear for the characters either.
Right,
and
yeah.
This movie very much keeps you in the character's perspective pretty much the whole time. Like, everything is from, like, the sound booth to the upper stairs of the radio station, except for the initial part where Grant's driving into the station and a lady, like, hits the window on his car and starts babbling at him. That's, like, the first sign of the disease that you see is right there.
Yeah. Luna, in your, like, questions tweet you posted, you described it as word zombies, which I think is a really interesting way of describing this, because I guess that is what they are essentially. Like, the virus basically just makes you repeat like the same phrase or word over and over again, and then just kind of like hunt down other people and trying to infect.
Well,
by saying
actually on the Wikipedia page, who is this? The director Bruce McDonald said. He said that there are 3 stages to the virus. The first stage is being to repeat a word. Second stage is your language becomes scrambled and you can't express yourself properly. Third stage is you become so distraught at your condition that the only way out of the situation you feel as an infected person is to try and chew your way through the mouth of another person.
Yep.
That's cool.
Chomp!
I love shit like this. I love.
Well, it's like when you look at Laurel Ann when she's on the ground, she's like missing her upper lip.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you don't have a host to attach to, apparently you just start doing it to yourself.
Yeah.
Matt, did you ever read the book?
I haven't actually read Pontypool Changes Everything, but I want to.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how... Okay, well... Yeah, maybe Christmas is coming up. You celebrate Christmas, right?
Yeah. Canada celebrates Christmas.
Well, I mean, Matt, I'm just asking. Like, I have friends that don't. I genuinely don't know, like the celebratory practices of most of my friends.
No, I'm a big slut for Christmas.
Right. Awesome. It's not like Canadian Christmas that comes in like the middle of November or whatever, right?
I mean, it's winter from like early November, but we still celebrate Christmas at the normal time.
Yeah. I just tease. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Good God.
It's probably Dog Cum.
It was definitely Dog Cum. so I love like the radio aspect of this movie and also the small town nature of this movie. There's something uniquely horrifying about something going wrong in a small town.
Well, it's like the obits section,
Oh.
which is like probably the darkest part of the whole movie.
So
Yeah.
So this radio host, he's like fucking panicking about all this shit. And then he sees outside and there's all these people like trying to get in, and that kind of like energizes him because he's like, well, I guess shit, the only thing we can do is just continue to do what we were doing before. So they do obituaries and just like talk about how like in this sort of like normal way, talking about how these people died, but also like how they were killed by the people that survived them, you know? Like
Yeah.
It's a chain from like the first obit to the last obit of people all killing each other.
Yeah.
Oh god, the part where they go outside briefly, like right before the obits, where like they're arguing into the open air, and then like the zombies running at the station start like repeating their words back at them.
So eerie.
Real fucking creepy. Because that's like the first part you see of it happening to them in person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do we want to like give like a point by point rundown of this plot, or we kind of just want to like run through it and just talk about cool shit that we liked about this movie? Because I feel like we're a half hour in and we haven't really been going like plot point by plot point.
So the gist of this movie is essentially
Diet Canadian Alex Jones.
He's a radio host here.
He's new. Mm-hmm. He got moved there by his agent, who he fired over the phone in the first scene.
Yeah. He doesn't really know how to talk to small town people. He's a bit surly. He looks like he's made out of leather.
He's an asshole, for sure.
Yes, yeah.
Played by veteran Canadian character actor Stephen McHattie.
Mm-hmm. And then he's got two, like, technicians, I guess.
Well, one's the producer, so she's like the one who controls the content of the station. Or I guess like kind of like an executive.
Sure.
And then Laura Lan is like the technical producer. She's the one in control of getting wire stories to him, controlling the audio around him, like, music cues, audio cues, getting the phones connected and whatnot. Like, that's a very bare bones station, all things considered. Like, even for a small town station, that's real fucking small.
Yeah. I guess they must not have a lot going on until they do. So they just start going about their day. To be fair, I was cooking breakfast. well, this beginning part of
Slurp.
Huh?
Slurp.
Yeah. What?
I said slurp. That was my response.
Oh, for me cooking breakfast?
Yeah, slurp. That's what you do with breakfast.
Well, sure, yes. But I wasn't paying real close attention to, like, the beginning part. But what I think infer happens is they go through their, like, broadcast and things start not making so much sense. What I remember particularly is the Lawrence of Arabia part, where these... Yeah,
that was a thing.
Two child actors. We already got into the blackface part of it, which is bad.
Yes.
Two children... one of which just starts saying nonsense, kind of, and repeating shit, which is unsettling in its own way. And then they just cut away from it. And then they hear reports of, like, riots and chaos happening outside. And it's...
From Ken and the Sunshine Chopper.
Yeah. So they're just trying to make sense of that whole situation, and they have no idea how much it's escalating, really at all, until they get word from someone in the BBC, really, who makes Nigel
Healy.
Nigel Healy, who makes these claims about, like, riot gear and, like, shit.
French-Canadian insurgents.
Yeah, and, like, terrorism and stuff like that. And they're all like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. Like, we don't know anything about that. Basically just thinking that this guy doesn't have half the information that he thinks he does, and he's kind of talking out of his ass. Because shit like that just doesn't happen in small towns, you know? Like, there's a bit of chaos, but that's about it. And then they get a phone call from Ken in the chopper, right?
The chopper, yes.
His Dodge Dart.
His Dodge Dart. The sun. Is it the Sunshine Chopper?
Yeah.
And he calls talking about how he's in a dangerous situation, and there's all these people. And
He
I
says
don't
they
remember.
they exploded out of a building, basically.
Yeah. And he's just like describing the scene, and it's like in pretty horrific detail. We hear someone die, I think, or at least we think we hear someone die. And this is when that audio, like the French audio transmission, comes in. Just it kind of breaks it up in the middle of this, telling everyone.
I think it was like the second call from Ken that the French Canadian audio came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Because like Ken calls a couple of times. The
Sure.
last time,
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to like splice up exactly which can call what what thing happens upon.
but like the last time they only get him through on a cell phone because like they can't get to any of the studio equipment because they're like basically trapped in the sound studio. Because as this virus transmits by language, the doctor who at one point just kind of worms his way into the station.
Yeah, almost comedically.
Yeah, he climbs through a window and then he climbs back out the same window later.
Yeah.
He tells them to not let them hear them. So like, you know, a soundproof sound booth is probably the best option.
So fuck. God, I keep losing my goddamn train of thought about this.
Sorry, hold on. It's like my Roomba just started. You guys keep talking, but the Roomba just started working.
Oh no, I hear it.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, Roomba.
I think the Roomba is a sleeper cell that I just activated.
Come back.
With my nonsense. And then I totally lost my train of thought again because of your fucking Roomba, Luna Rogers.
Listen, it's not my fault.
Hey. Well. Okay. So yeah, the doctor comes in, and basically gives him as much of lowdown as he can. At this point, Lorelai has kind of caught the virus. She's stuck on the word missing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh god, she at one point starts imitating the water
Teapot.
The teapot whistling.
That's the scariest shit.
It is so eerie. Yeah, her head is cocked to the side, and she's just like letting out this like eerie like whine, and she seems completely oblivious to what's happening around her, and yeah, it's some freaky shit. But they all kind of like crowd into the sound booth, and they leave Lorelai outside, which is kind of heartbreaking for the characters because she's just
Except for the doctor. The doctor is like so like hilariously flippant the entire time.
Yeah.
He's just like, this is fascinating, as she's like ramming her face into the sound booth, spraying blood everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the beginning when she's like just can't get into the sound booth, you can tell that she's like clearly disoriented and doesn't really know what's going on. And like looks visibly distressed by the fact that she just like is trying to make sense of the words that are coming out of her but can't. It's very like word salad-y.
Let's talk about how good all the actors in this movie are.
Oh, so good. Yeah, they all do a really good job.
It's Georgina Riley that plays Laura Lan, and she was like killing the panic that her character was feeling during that whole bit.
Totally. And with like only like a repeated phrase to go off of insofar as like communicating that. Yeah, it's good. It's some good shit. And then, you know, things progress basically as we've described them. She starts like bashing her head in. She's trying to like get them, you know, like she wants like trying to eat at their voice, like mouths, like we were like describing before.
Yeah.
And they talk more about the whole shit. They get another phone call from Ken, who basically
starts succumbing to the virus.
Yeah. So
because he gets caught on the word simple.
Yep. And the doctor basically says it's not just hearing the words and like with your eardrums, it's understanding the words, and later comes to the conclusion that it only affects the English language, which we kind of I kind of inferred personally beforehand with the translated message we got before, just because it says don't translate this message. So it's understanding it, like breaking it is breaking your understanding of a word, which is kind of a dubious concept.
Yeah. Well, they were trying to go with semantic satiation, so just saying the word over and over and over again, and then that kind of
is that what you're doing?
Yes, with Dog Cum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were trying to say the word over and over again, and then they kind of surmised, like right near the end of the movie, that was the body's like immune response to this like word virus is to try to make the word not mean anything. But then they figure out just through trying to not understand a word that trying to make it seem like a different word was the thing to do. Like it's very like it doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, because it's not like you can't just disassociate the meaning of a word once you've learned it.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't really deprogram a mind like that. Like it's, I don't know.
But they do.
Fine. Sure. You know what? It works for them, and that's great.
To make them kiss.
Yeah, because things escalate.
They kill the girl with they killed the girl in blackface.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of word zombies come in and like
not just like out of direct action, just like she is fully word zombified.
Yeah. So a bunch of word zombies
Grant,
break it.
Run! And then she imitates Grant Run and fucking leaps at her.
Oh my god! So like, yeah, it's rough.
It's real good.
Yeah, because all these word zombies break in through the door. They get like a loudspeaker going on that says Sydney Brer is still alive, and they all like run outside because of that, because it's like words outside. Let's go get those.
Let's go slurp those words down, gamers.
Yep. And the doctor is kind of like having problems too, like repeating words. But if he speaks in like
Armenian.
Yeah.
Was he speaking Armenian?
According to Wikipedia, yeah.
Wow. I would have thought that was German.
Yeah?
It sounded German to me.
I
don't know anything.
I have no barometer for language. So they like hightail it out of there. They go into this like cupboard supply closet that the doctor escaped into and out of. They change the word kill into kiss there, and then they make out this he's so leathery, and I'm just like watching this happen, and I'm like,
they're married in real life.
Oh,
I
are
just
they?
found that out. I just found that by looking it up.
Interesting.
That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I was gonna say, like, I'm sure he's very happily married, but I don't think I could do it.
And then they go back to the recording booth, and
Stephen McHattie was in Mother.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
He's in a lot of shit. Like his screen credits are long.
Yeah, interesting.
So yeah, they break back into the recording booth, basically because like all the zombies in the building are either dead or were lured back outside by their Sydney Brier is alive repeated message that they looped over the radio. Mm-hmm. And then they're trying to essentially do this semantic desensitizing over the air. Then they get like a loudspeaker in French that says, "Cease the broadcast, Sydney Brier, cease the broadcast." Mm-hmm. And then eventually they're ignoring that. They're desperately trying to get something out there, and then they just start hearing a countdown in French. Uh-huh. And then they kiss right before like a boom, and it cuts to black, and then we got like news stories over the credits, which was like, I forgot that was there. It's essentially like stories about what's happening in the city, and then right at the end of the credits, you get the Nigel on the BBC.
Scene.
Well, no, I mean like Nigel on the BBC just like starting to repeat a word.
Started to read Pontypool.
He
like
couldn't
the
do
name
Pontypool.
of the town.
Pontypool.
Yeah.
And then then you had the weird post-credit scene.
If only he had said Pontypoop.
Yeah. I guess so. If only he said Dog Cum.
If only he said Dog Cum.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey guys, so I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm just like, I just want to like bounce this idea off of you guys. Like, instead of like Jason Voorhees, like the monster character.
Okay, I'm with you.
Sure. What if it was like, and I'm gonna explain it in a second, so don't worry. But like, what if it was Jason Voorhees? Like vorophilia. Like wanting to be eaten or eat people. Like what if it was like that, like Jason Voorhees?
I think I can get with this.
Sure.
What if it was Jason Voorhees is the thing?
Oh, I mean, that's a really interesting proposition.
What if they called her Lady Stoneheart?
Hey.
Oh, that's very good.
Anyway,
This is called
another actor fact. Georgina Riley, who played Laurel Ann Drummond. Mm-hmm. This was her first full film credit.
Interesting. She did a real good job.
She did a real fucking good job. Literally, almost every single one of her other roles are like CBC productions. So like just like a small Canadian drama, that kind of stuff. She's on fucking Heartland. Mm-hmm. Heartland's about horses.
I see. I think I've seen it. Then we have a weird little post-credit scene that doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense.
Yeah.
Where they're kind of like noir-y-ish.
Yeah, and they're like different characters, and they're like on the lam or something like that. I still don't really get the bit. I don't get it at all.
It's fine. You know what? I hope they're happy.
Yeah. Stephen McHattie's good. He was also on the last season of Orphan Black. If none of you have watched Orphan Black,
I watched like 2 episodes. I'm like, wow, this is really good, and then I didn't keep watching it because I can't. I have brain problems.
Orphan Black's done now. If that makes you feel any better, I find it easier to watch shows that I know aren't gonna have more episodes.
Yeah.
And he played like a main role for the final season, and it was really fucking good.
Cool.
He's creepy as shit, and even leatherier. But
good.
Even leatherier?
Yeah, he's like the leatheriest.
Oh. He was wearing a leather jacket in this, and I assume a leather hat, so it's hard to get more leathery than that, but...
Yeah, just a more leathery face.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's the movie.
Good. It was a good movie.
Good movie. I'm gonna give it 5 dog cums out of dog cum.
Well,
was it worth having me on your show infecting you with my brain virus?
shit.
Oh, I don't know if it was.
I guess only time will tell.
Yeah.
Only time will dog cum.
Yes. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna give it dog cum out of dog cum.
I mean, I already said
thing, though.
I already said earlier in the show that this was my favorite horror movie. So like, yeah, dog cum out of dog cum from me too.
Sure.
I'm gonna give it dog out of cum.
Oh. How's that rank? Good?
Good.
Good. Cool. It's all that we made a lot of sense there. Hey.
Yeah. So did the people in this movie.
Yeah.
We have the virus.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we kind of already always have, because I seem to just like vomit like vocabulary out onto this podcast and then just like publish it every week,
Yeah.
People listen to it,
I do nothing but speak cursed phrases into the microphone.
Well, yeah.
That's my whole bit.
You know what Matt, I'm gonna take your approach to editing this week's podcast, because I'm gonna slap it into Audacity. I'm gonna put the songs at the start and the end, and I am going to just write up a description that says, "Sorry, we said dog cum so much."
But yeah, no, highly recommended. Like, even if you know the twist, the movie is still extremely good.
Oh, which is so
like,
interesting.
Because like I've seen it a bunch of times before.
I mean,
yeah.
Although I haven't bothered to listen to the radio drama or read the book yet, so I'm gonna like get on both of those things because they're both. I'm sure they're both very good as well. The guy who wrote the book actually adapted it for screen himself.
Oh,
apparently
cool.
knocked the whole script out in like 24 hours.
Cool. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the twist is that it comes in the first act.
Yeah.
So, or pretty early on enough.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, like, it gets explained more and more as you go forward.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Like, I love the idea of having the Doctor just show up and exposition bomb us.
Yeah, it's... And, like, it is almost comedic, like, he just crawls in and people are like, okay, I guess we're this... Okay, sure,
It's like,
fine.
can I help you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's some good shit. But let's get into questions that our listeners have.
Yep. Question from Jasmine Marsh at Pidmon. Is there anything you feel specifically Canadian? Is there anything specifically Canadian you feel is underrepresented in horror?
Specifically Canadian. Well, I mean, like I feel like small town horror is like that's not really underrepresented. Not necessarily to say that small towns are like inherently Canadian, but there's just something about like isolated small towns that just works really well. In horror. So
Yeah,
that's probably fine. Winter is not represented enough. We need more winter horror films.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure, because winter is easily the most dismal season.
Yeah, like it's just well, also like the sense of isolation done not only by like being in a small isolated spot, but also just like the elements are actively against you.
Right, yeah.
Which
I mean,
was very built into the way this movie works. Like they weren't able to leave the station even when they didn't know there was a huge problem because there was just a big fuck off blizzard.
Right. Yeah. Some of our favorite movies on this podcast have been ones taking place in the winter, other than the Christmas ones.
I zoned out for like literally a second, and I heard Matt say "giant fuck off lizard," and I got really excited for it, and it brought me out of my stupor. And then I realized he said blizzard.
I mean, giant lizards are good too, I guess.
Yeah, they are.
And well, I mean, another part of Canadian culture. Hey, remember my Canadian culture podcast that I haven't made an episode for in a year and a half?
Uh-huh.
Hey. I don't think enough horror movies have the Tragically Hip in them.
Oh?
The remaining members of the Tragically Hip.
Sure.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Gord Downey. What, like Tim Hortons? I don't know. Canadian culture is very mutable. Like, there's a lot of things that could also apply to other cultures.
Sure, yeah.
I do like that this movie used bilingualism so well.
Yeah,
even if it meant that you guys didn't know what the fuck they were saying for part of it.
I mean, as you explained, it wasn't like they were speaking good French,
Oh, the characters weren't, but the broadcasts were.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, Laurel Ann and Sydney both speak... both understand French fully.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they were, like Laurel Ann did the translation of the initial message, and, Sydney was fully able to understand what they were saying, whereas, Grant really didn't understand much of the French coming in, which is why it had to be translated for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he's I think it's implied that he's from Southern Ontario.
Sure.
Or like, Alberta or something, hence the cowboy hat.
Yes. The Texas of Canada.
Yes, exactly. The worst place in the world.
Oh, God.
The Dog Cum stain on the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Harsh words. Those are fighting words. Good God. I feel like, though this might be just like a weird perception thing, that I know more Canadians that speak some French than I know Americans who speak some Spanish.
Well, I mean, it's actually an official language here, which I'm astounded that it isn't in the States. But that's just because, not to say that Canada isn't racist, but America is astoundingly racist.
Yeah.
We are like head of the class in racism. Like it is untenable that we are this racist.
Yeah, we are racist in a very unique way. Yeah, it's a bad scene, but. Yeah, but also French people aren't a race.
Yeah, that's fair. But in the context I was speaking, it is mostly because of the context of why Spanish is so disrespected in the States.
Sure, yeah. I get that.
Is immigration generally.
Yeah, I was the only when I worked at Petco in like a really low income area of my city. And, low income, a lot of not white folks and a lot of people who spoke Spanish.
Uh-huh.
And I was the only person on staff who spoke Spanish, who spoke any Spanish.
Oof.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it also might be like a northern states thing versus a southern states thing, because I'm I'm Minnesotan, which is very northern states thing.
Minnesota's very nice. I like it there.
Yeah.
I was there 3 weeks ago.
Yeah? Where were you at? Just in the cities?
In Minneapolis for a wedding.
Sure. Yeah. I'm in.
Why didn't you visit Blair and just shout "Dog Cum" into her ears?
I mean, I did say the word "dog cum" a lot of times while I was there, so
It could
Like
have
if
just
you felt a weird energy a couple weekends ago, then that was me.
Yeah, I'm in middle Minnesota, so that would be like an hour and a half away. I would not have asked you to come up here. Also, St. Cloud is a fucking wasteland, so nobody wants to be here.
Dude, I live
Yeah.
I live in the nickel capital of Canada, so like.
Oh, good.
All right, so that was a long time spent on that question.
Sure, do we have more?
We do.
Oh.
This one from @LinusClaus. What would be your personal zombie words, and what other word would you reattribute to it? Hard mode, I'm implementing this right now. Your words cannot be dog or cum.
Are you sure it can't be dog cum though?
No, Matt, if you could see, I'm tempted to turn on my video camera so you can read my lips when I say this. No. No dog cum.
Mine is pussy.
Yes, of course it is, Blair. What would mine be?
Mine would probably be pizza.
Pizza?
Like, I just do talk about eating food a lot. Even
That's
the word
so
food.
relatable.
I feel like the word food would get there for me.
Matt, that is so relatable.
I say crabsolutely a ton.
Shrimp dressing.
Shrimp dressing.
So what word would you reassign it to, though?
To try to fix it.
Yeah.
If it was pizza...
Also, no, you can't say dog cum again here.
Well, because, like, the whole idea is you have to try to say something that's not conceptually similar.
Right.
So, like,
So mine
pizza,
is,
I
mine
couldn't...
is crabsolutely, so I just say, like, statement.
Yeah. So whereas, like, pizza, I can't turn it to pasta, which would be the closest, like, probably one of the closest phonetic words you can get to pizza.
And you can't put it in, pizza, put it in a box and bring it here.
Piss
And
tank.
put it on my cocks, the
Piss
tortellini
tank.
on my peenie, the pepperoni on
Piss
the walls.
tank is what you said?
Pizza is piss tank.
Piss tank?
Piss tank.
Piss tank.
Okay.
Blair, what does pussy turn into?
Pussy turns into
Pasta.
pasta. Gross.
Pussy turns into
Wait, no,
pizza.
you can eat both those things.
True. Portfolio.
You can eat that too if you try hard enough.
You can eat anything, Luna. Good
You
God.
can fucking
Yeah.
eat anything.
Another question from @LinusClaus. What would be the funniest podcast for this movie's plot to happen to? I mean, it's post Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, no, it would be. Like, just imagine a zombie coming up just screaming ham wallet.
Oh no, I hoped I would never hear that phrase ever again.
Oh,
I'm so sad now. You gave me like depression just right then. You ruined my day.
What if she was called Lady Stoneheart?
I mean, that's better than fucking ham wallet. Good God.
Like John's just gonna munch his aunt's ham wallet.
No. Ham is what I'm hung up on there. Ham. I don't want to think about, like, pussies being made out of lunch meat. Cold cuts. No.
Made out of Spam?
Spam? Worse. I like Spam, but it's only good fried. Oh, I'm sad.
you want to get into recommendations?
Yes, let's talk about something that's good.
Okay, my recommendation this week is gonna be Murder on the Orient Express. I think we talked about it at the top of the show.
It's good.
It's really good. Kenneth Branagh directed it, I think, and he also starred. And
Okay. Can we talk about the remarkable restraint that Kenneth Branagh made in making a movie under 2 hours? Like, he fucking did it, the madman.
I went into that movie fully expecting it to be like 2.5, if at least.
So I actually saw it with Linus, who sent 2 questions, so thank you, Linus.
Hi, Linus. Thank you. But yeah, it's if you already know the twist, it might not be as good. But I didn't know it until I realized at the very end. Oh wait, no, I do know the twist to this one.
Yeah, I didn't, and Linus did, and Linus still very enjoyed it. So
I think
can still enjoy it.
I think your mileage will be. I think you'll get a little bit less mileage out of it if you know the twist. But I don't think it should stop you from going to see it. I think maybe if you've seen the twist, wait for the second screening theater to pick it up. But otherwise, I think it's worth a trip to the theater.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It's
Kenneth
very
Branagh,
pretty.
and
I love the cinematography. Like I loved the scenes.
Those eagle eye shots.
The eagle eye shots were incredible. I loved those. It was such a good way to just lay out the geography of the train.
Yeah,
and all the acting.
Also,
was good.
Very good thing about it. Johnny Depp dies 20 minutes in.
Yeah, and everyone hates him.
Oh, finally.
Why can't that happen in real life?
Right, at long last. Good God. So, my recommendation this week, since since my Spotify subscription ran out, I've been just listening to whatever music I have on my phone. I have some like good weird indie music that I totally forgot about. In 2011, Jordan Mason of Jordan Mason
Yes!
Museum, he collaborated with some other artists to form this like band called Children Eating Birds, and their album of Hospitals is fucking real good.
I'm literally gonna download this right now because I love Jordan Mason with my life.
They're very good. I'm a big fan.
Actually, before we continue with recommendations, we got another question.
Oh, yeah. Let's
from Catholic Mario Baby at Altergeist. What is everyone's personal favorite Canadian horror movie? So I'm gonna Google a list of Canadian horror movies.
Ginger Snaps or this one.
Ginger Snaps is Canadian. That's a good one.
Have you guys done Ginger Snaps on this show yet?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh, wait, Cube is there.
Cube is
shit.
Canadian.
Yeah, Cube is very Canadian.
The original Prom Night, Scanners,
Cube.
Dead Ringers. That's Canadian. Splice.
I think.
Hobo with a Shotgun.
The funny answer is
Fuck, I
Cube.
love Hobo with a Shotgun. It's so good.
Ooh, wait, hold on, Blair. I think I might have your answer.
Oh.
Antiviral.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes. I mean, it's kind of it's a Cronenberg, but not a Cronenberg OG, because it is Cronenberg's son that directed that one, but it's still very good.
This probably isn't my favorite, but it deserves an audible mention. Grave Encounters.
Oh?
You've seen that movie, right, Blair? The one where the
was it the fake found footage one? I mean, all found footage.
Yeah, the
fake,
one where it's like it's like the Ghost Hunters, like the
yes,
Zach Bagans
that was
thing.
so fun.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's really fun. I think I'm actually probably gonna say like Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's really good.
Is that Canadian?
Apparently.
Oh shit! I really love that movie. That's so good.
Yeah.
I kind of want to mention just it's a horror adjacent movie that I'm like 90% sure is Canadian, and I'm gonna look it up while I'm babbling here just so I can figure it out. Is the movie Fido, which is
yes. Oh my god,
it is so Canadian.
long.
Okay, because that movie is basically about after a zombie apocalypse, they figure out how to domesticate zombies.
Yes.
And also Carrie Ann Moss is in it and perfect. And Fido is very, very good.
Fido.
It's not a horror film, but it's horror adjacent, and I very like it.
Yeah, it's got horror elements.
Yeah, in that there's zombies in it.
Yes. Cool. Hey, Matt. Do you have a recommendation this week?
Yeah, I actually we were talking about Orphan Black, so I'm gonna recommend Orphan Black.
Cool.
As talking about just Canadian genre stuff, like Orphan Black almost tries to pretend it's not Canadian for the first couple episodes. And then they just start mentioning Scarborough, and then they're all over Toronto the whole time. And then, like, the final season has, like, shots of the CN Tower. So, like, they've really totally given up on that.
Yeah.
And it's very Canadian.
All right, and that's podcast, bitch.
Yeah. If you want to support the show, you can do so Patreon, patreon.com/fearbaiting. Or you can shout us out on Twitter.
iTunes.
Yeah, you can rate and review us on iTunes. Give us 5
Make sure to say,
review.
fuck yeah, Smash Mouth in your review.
Mm-hmm.
And also Dog Cum.
And also Dog Cum.
Well, don't say that, because we want people to listen to us.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you want to contact the show, you can do so at fearbaiting on Twitter, fearbaiting.tumblr.com, or fearbaiting@gmail.com. If you want to contact me, you can do so at Blair Kitsch on Twitter or pfight.tumblr.com.
If you want to get a hold of me, I'm at Chie Shadonaka on Twitter and chiesatonaka.tumblr.com. And Matt Trampoline, where can we find you?
Well, Trampoline, which is not my real last name, is my Tumblr URL. That's trampoline, but with an extra am in it. Remember The Simpsons, folks? Hey, gamers, have you ever watched The Simpsons?
All right, hurry it up.
And my Twitter is MattGCN, because the GameCube is life.
Oh.
GameCube good. And
do you have anything you want to plug?
Oh yeah, Matt, do you have anything you want to plug?
I don't know. I haven't really done much good creative work lately. I don't really do much anymore. We did record an episode of Elite Full Restore for the first time in 6 months, and you can find us on Twitter at E4Restore and on Tumblr at elitefullrestore.tumblr.com. Link to the Twitch VOD on there, and that's the first time we actually did an episode over video, and we talked about like some of the new Pokemon that were coming out in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's a Pokemon podcast, And we say a lot of disgusting things. Brooks was on the episode, enemy of the show, Brooks Oglesby. It's actually, people have told me it's entertaining.
Are you hesitant to believe them?
I honestly don't understand how anyone likes anything I do.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
That's the mood of the day.
Anything else? Thank you to Seda for our awesome theme song. You can listen to Seda's music at peopleyoumeetoutsidofbars.bandcamp.com.
Love Seda.
Love Seda. Family loves Seda. And that's going to do it for Fear Baiting. We'll be back in a week, next Monday. Thanks to you for listening, and until next time, I'm Luna.
I'm Blair.
I'm Matt, and you could put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Woo!
Alright, just jump the gun. I didn't even get to say and remember, but alright, yeah, go for it.
Well, just remember, last time I was on, I completely forgot the phrase.
Yeah.
And
Fair,
it was
so this is an
completely
improvement.
inscrutable.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Have fun. Happy shitting.